Before we dive into this video, as a thank you gift for subscribing to this channel, I am giving you free exclusive access to the ER or Wait web tool. If you are worried about your dog's symptoms and unsure what to do next, the Simple Symptom Checker guides you through quick yes or no questions and helps you decide if you need an emergency vet visit or safe home monitoring. I have put the access link for you in the description below.
Okay, let's talk about something that every dog owner knows all too well: dog breath. It can be a lot. But what if I told you the fix for it might already be sitting in your kitchen? We're going to dive into that right now. You know the moment I'm talking about, right? Your best furry friend comes bounding over for a cuddle, you lean in for a hello, and whoa, that wall of stinky breath hits you. It's this weird little cuddle conundrum that can actually get in the way of those sweet moments. So that's what we're tackling today. We're going to walk through 3 super simple, totally natural remedies you can whip up to get those puppy kisses smelling a whole lot fresher. And the best part, you probably have all this stuff at home already. But first, what are we actually up against? Before we jump into the solutions, it really helps to know what's causing that smell in the first place. And here's the good news. Most of the time, it's nothing to be super worried about. So the main culprits are usually things like an overgrowth of bacteria or maybe even a little yeast hanging out on their gums. But, and this is interesting, sometimes the problem doesn't even start in the mouth. It can actually come all the way up from their gut. We're going to cover both angles. All right, let's get to our first remedy, which I like to call the sticky secret. Yep, we're talking about honey. It's a total powerhouse for knocking out that nasty odor-causing bacteria. So how does it work? Well, honey has these amazing natural antibacterial properties. It basically soothes the mouth and coats the throat, which helps kill off the little germs that are causing that stink. Oh, and a little pro tip: darker honey usually packs more of a punch in this department. And serving it up? It couldn't be simpler. You just measure out the right amount and let your dog lick it right off the spoon. Most of them absolutely love it. But hey, if your pup's a little on the picky side, no worries. Just stir it into a little warm water and they'll drink it right down. Now, getting the dose right is really important here. For a dog that's around 25 pounds, a good starting point is 1 tablespoon, either once or twice a day. That's kind of the sweet spot for it to be effective. Okay, on to our second remedy. And this one is so easy because it just works in the background all day long. We're going to make a simple green tea additive for their water. So, why green tea? Well, it's a natural anti-inflammatory, and it's fantastic at dealing with both bacteria and those pesky little fungi that can set up shop in your dog's mouth. It's basically a super gentle, effective oral rinse. And the method is so straightforward. Just brew a normal cup of green tea, and this part is crucial. Let it cool down completely. You never want to give your dog hot liquids. Once it's at room temp, just splash a few tablespoons into their water bowl. That's it. And you want a fantastic little bonus tip? If you notice a very specific kind of smell, some people say it smells like Fritos or corn chips, that's often yeast. You can add just a tiny splash of apple cider vinegar to that cooled tea. The acid in it is amazing at neutralizing yeast. Okay, so just to recap, our first 2 remedies, the honey and the green tea, are all about targeting the problem right there in the mouth. Now we're going to switch gears and look at how to fix bad breath from the inside out by focusing on the gut. This brings us to remedy number 3, the gut solution. For this, we're going to use ground flaxseed. This tackles that gut-breath connection we talked about for those times when the stink is actually starting way down in their stomach. Ground flax gives you this awesome 2-for-1 benefit. First, the fiber in it helps keep their digestion regular, which stops those odors from coming back up. And vegan, as a fantastic bonus, it's packed with omega-3s, which do wonders for your dog's skin and coat. And again, getting the amount right is what matters. For ground flax, the general rule is about 1 teaspoon for every 40 pounds your dog weighs. You'll want to give it to them twice a day with their meals. And just like our other remedies, this one is ridiculously easy to use. All you do is sprinkle the right amount of the ground flax right on top of their food. Seriously, most dogs don't even know it's there. So, there you have it. This is your complete fresher breath toolkit. You've got honey to fight bacteria in the mouth, you've got green tea for both bacteria and fungi, and you've got ground flax to support a healthy gut from the inside. 3 different tools for one very common problem. So it really leaves you with a final thought, doesn't it? The next time you kind of cringe at those doggy kisses, Maybe you don't need a special trip for some expensive product. Maybe, just maybe, you just need to open your pantry. The solution might already be right there.